Alright then, just taking a quick look at Dogecoin on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. Before we begin, as you can see on screen, make sure you go down below and sign up and get some amazing deals for yourself down there in the description from our partners. Tons of free money on offer, so sign up below and get involved in some of these. You can see the deals on screen here. Really good way to get involved in the markets with a minimal amount of risk. So go get yourself some good deals down below. And we'll take a look at Dogecoin here, as we can see on the charts. We are just looking a little bit sad at the minute in the altcoin space in general. Dogecoin here looking like it's just coming back down to the low of this range that we have been in ever since the tariff dump. Trump pump followed by the tariff dump. This entire year we've just been in a range here, bouncing between this 13-14 cent level up to around that 30-cent level. As you can see, nothing has changed for Dogecoin right now. Bitcoin obviously just dumping the market back down again. We had that huge liquidation cascade on the 10th of November for Dogecoin and the rest of the altcoin space with this crazy wick. And ever since then, we have been moving bearish. As you can see, we tested this high again, came back up, got stuck under our 618 Fibonacci, came down, got stuck under this daily fair value gap, came down, got stuck under this daily, starting to form some bearish price action here. And looking like we're probably going to be heading down towards this low again. Bitcoin right now is obviously dictating the market as always. Unless we're in an altcoin season, Bitcoin always dictates the market. And you can see it's come down into my area of interest in between this 050 and 618 Fibonacci here. We've got that 50% retrace of the local leg, which I've been looking for a potential bounce to the upside for a good while. And if you look across the market here, you'll see that every single time we've had an impulse to the upside, we've had a 50% retrace of that move before a continuation. And that's happened 6 out of 7 times on the impulses that we've seen in the crypto market for Bitcoin in this cycle over the past 3 years. And Bitcoin is in that area yet again here. Going to be interesting to see whether or not we get a good reaction out of this in this week, which seems highly likely in my opinion. Or if we start to trickle down like this, we could be looking at a sell model down to 75k, which would be very interesting and probably maximum pain, but really good entries for the long term for Bitcoin down here. As you can see, this would be really a fascinating move for Bitcoin and would absolutely fake out so many people. But obviously sweeping down below 100k here, getting into an area of, in my opinion, a good amount of demand. I think we could start to see this V-shape out of this area. Also, depending on traditional markets, a bit of good news that US government potentially reopening this week as well could provide some volatility in our traditional markets. As you can see here, the Nasdaq right now looking like it could potentially start V-shaping out of this area and bouncing back up to the all-time high. That'd be good for Bitcoin, but obviously if we do continue down here, we could start seeing Bitcoin following the market down, and that in turn would drag Dogecoin to the downside, as it has been getting dragged down for some time here. Overall, right now we are just going to wait and see what happens next. Dogecoin right now just looking like it's in a bit of a weird spot like the rest of the altcoin market, and we are just waiting to see if Bitcoin's going to get that bounce from this area like I would expect, or if we start to sell off, we could be in for some more pain for Dogecoin in the short term. Good entries for the long term though for averaging in my opinion. I still think Dogecoin's going to hit $1 over the next few years, so these areas for me are really tasty and juicy in terms of potential long-term gains. As always guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please do like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Check back every day for daily updates and get some free money in the description below. Cheers.